Hi, it's Leslie. We're talking about Married at First Sight. Michelle and David, my favorite couple. Yep, it's them. And they're still struggling, but you know what? They can only go up from where they are. That's where I see it. David really does want to make this work. He's in it.
It has been tough, like, not seeing you, or like, I don't know how that's going to work or how you feel about that. Is that space good for us, do you think, or?
I mean, we obviously don't talk really during the week.
Well, I tried to reach out, or I left you a note on the table.
Yeah.
I got no response on it.
David keeps trying, writing the notes and everything, but then Michelle responds with this.
You didn't come home last night, though, and didn't give me a heads up if we're calling people out.
I'm not calling you out.
Oh, it felt like you were calling me out.
No, not whatsoever.
He didn't come home last night? Where are these people sleeping? Are they just going back to their apartment? Is he going back to his basement? Is it parents? He spend the night? Like, why are people not coming home? That's so crazy. The experts, they should be jumping in and saying, no, that's a rule. You gotta stay in the place that we're paying for you. But David didn't come home either? Oh, good God. And they're having a housewarming party. Just like everyone. Anyway, they have their friends over. And they get a little tour.
And then this is David's room over here.
Mm-hmm. Cute.
Come on over to the dining room. This is the dining room.
This is great.
Yep. This is my bathroom, and then the second bedroom.
No delusion there. Who's sleeping where? It's not together.
Yeah.
Separate.
Yep, we are sleeping separately.
And just like all the others, the friends, they kind of split up and the friends kind of corner the other person and grill them about how things are going. And if nothing, David is honest.
It's been rough. So I'm just trying to get some insight on what I should do better, what's going on. Do I have a chance at this marriage? I'm just trying to figure out something.
It's amazing David is still trying, because I would have jumped ship, how nasty she was at times, but she seems to have mellowed, so good for her. But then came the part that I absolutely loved. It's when David's friend got to have his little convo with Michelle.
I didn't want anyone who wasn't going to match my lifestyle.
Well,
And I'm struggling with that a little bit. Like, I come from humble beginnings. Like, I worked my butt off.
I know, you worked your butt off, blah, blah, blah. We hear that every single time. But David's friend came to play.
In my eyes, personally, what's the rush on moving out when you could stack more money and just buy a house? I'm big time against renting.
Yeah.
Because once you're in the hole, you're in the hole. You rent, right?
I rent, yeah.
I own.
Yeah.
And I'm paying $1,200 a month.
Yeah.
Right? That's the upside to that. Because now I own property, I invest in myself, I build myself, and you're never going to lose. In your case, you're kind of losing.
Very valid points the friend had, and Michelle didn't seem to have much to say about that, because he was right. She totally got schooled. And Michelle acknowledged that David's the one that's been putting in 100% into this relationship. She's just basically there in spirit. She's at least been pleasant now, which is an improvement. But, and she admits that. But David's friend kind of lets Michelle know this.
From what I'm hearing, or what he's telling me, I guess, like, he's putting in the effort, but like, it's not really showing up on your part.
I would agree with that. Like, I do think he's trying way more than I am. 100%.
But how much can you go, and get rejected before he shuts down?
Yeah.
Sooner or later, he's going to shut down big time.
Yes.
Yeah, good question. And Michelle had a surprising answer.
And I know I don't want that.
You don't? You don't want that? I don't know. Anyway, they made it through the party without too much awkwardness. And now David is doing something nice for Michelle, because I guess she put in all the effort the day before, and he's going to cook for her. We love a guy that can cook. And there it was in the kitchen, where David made this little interesting confession.
I'm super sore from doing legs with Madison the other day at the gym. Like, it might be a struggle. Today was a struggle.
Oh, he's been working out with Madison. How interesting.
When did you work out with Madison?
Yeah, when did you work out with Madison?
At 6 in the morning, I think it was like Tuesday, Wednesday.
Nice.
I haven't done legs in a hot minute.
Yeah.
And my things started looking like chicken legs. You get a big body, and she was like, yeah. So she got me into it, and then now I'm paying for it. I'm walking like Bambi.
Isn't it funny how they can find time to be together, yet he can't find time to be together with what's her name, When you want to find time, you will find time. And they went round and round, and of course, Michelle is just like, I want someone to match my lifestyle, to meet me where I'm at and all the things. And David can't do that, I guess. And she says, well, he wanted this and she wanted that. You know, he wanted blonde and beautiful, but he just wanted a good person. I know, went round back and forth about what they wanted from the experts. But then they got kind of cute. Like, he complimented her outfit and everything. And of course, she puts a lot of work into that too, because she puts a lot of work into everything, we know. And she gave him some tips about, you know, not to wear the tank tops. I'm assuming he's wearing flip-flops, because that was another thing she said. She hated a guy in flip-flops. You know he's sporting flip-flops with that look he's got. But anyway, I guess she's going to help him dress, so there's hope for that. But dinner was a hit. I guess she loved it, and there's talks of going out for sushi again together. Woo woo.
I mean, if we'd like to do something like that,
Okay, that's a good idea. I like that.
then you can even dress me.
Ooh, now we're talking.
And it wasn't just what I thought, you know, that they were doing well, but I guess David relayed to the guys that, you know, they had a really good exchange and things are looking up for the two of them.
You know what? Like yesterday, we made dinner and we had actually conversations that were flowing. I could just bounce off of what she was saying. It just, the connection felt like it was there. The vibe was going. And it made everything easier. It made me happier, bro. I had a smile on my face for the first time in a while.
Alrighty then. So the one that's in the worst crapper is actually starting to make a move in the positive direction. So that's encouraging. But anyway, I follow this nonsense every week. So if you want to follow along, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will see you next week. Bye.